Welcome to PLEO CO, and my name is Ricky. PLEO is shortened for people loving each other. Why? Because that's what the world needs right now, especially in this COVID-19 situation. And that's how the world should look like, even in the future. PLEO has a vision of serving others, especially the one in need. So let us start now with PLEO first video. 5 simple ways to change your life in 2020. First, shape your belief and dream big. To believe, to dream is totally free. And how easy it is, it really depends on us. Elon Musk always said, what makes him today is his dream when he was a kid. So when you say you can, then you can do it. But when you say it is impossible, then it will be impossible. So just do it, just try it, even before you put all that negative belief in your head. Even the Wright brothers, they have this crazy dream to fly like a bird. And they did it by creating an airplane. Even when people laugh at them, even when people say that they're crazy, they're still doing it until they reach their goals. That's why when I first start my own company, I will put the link below. I always say to people that my company is a growing company. It is not a small company. Why I said that? Because the moment I said it's small, then the vision, the dream of the company will be small too. So that's why I always believe that my company will be a massive company. You'll never know what happened. You'll never know what will happen, not even tomorrow. So just believe in yourself that you'll do something big and something amazing will happen. Second, just less talk and do more action. I'll open this with a strong sentence. A faith without deeds is dead. And yes, if you're a Christian, you probably heard this from the New Testament. In this video, I'll put it like this. Belief without action is dead. You could have big dreams, you could have strong belief, but if you don't prove it through action, you will dig your own grave eventually. So don't be just go with the flow person, and because trust me, if you become that kind of person, you won't find your success that you dream about. The only person who can destroy your dreams is yourself by doing nothing. And don't ever let anyone to destroy your dream. So I know this one person, he was full of energy when he first started his own business. And he said he can make a lot of money. And what happened? He came to face his first challenge. And then he gave up because he told me it's too much to do, it's too much things to work on. And I asked him the next week, so what is your next big plan then? And he told me, bro, this life, just take it easy. Just go with the flow. I thought he was strong because he was a full of energy person. But he's not strong. He's just strong by his dream. And he got stuck in there. That's why don't ever be a person who just go with the flow. Everyone is given the same amount of time. And it really depends on us. How do we want to use this time? Whether we want to work our butts off or just do nothing and just go with the flow. It is you yourself who create your own chances in life. Remember this, no one will appreciate your progress in life. But people always remember and appreciate and respect your results. Third, focus always work like a champ. So you always put 100% of your focus in your dream and in your tasks. Because what I'm saying is like multitasking is never working. It never worked for me. So when I did multitask, I did a lot of mistakes. So just focus. And then focus on your tasks one by one step at a time, and manage your tasks and time properly. And just focus on that. Here's a tip. Focus on something that is important but not urgent. And you'll find yourself with lots of time with your family, with your friends, with your loved one. And the most beautiful person that I ever met in my life is a focused person. So don't build multiple companies at once. Focus on one and build it until it reaches the top of the market. I'm not saying you can't have multiple companies. In fact, you can, and that's awesome. But build it one company at a time. Remember to keep focusing on your goal, even when people say you cannot do it, and sometimes they leave you. Just keep going and keep doing it, because it means your goal is closer. And show them what you're made of, and you will be more than a winner. Nobody can determine your value, and you don't have to convince everyone of who you are. It is you who determine your own value. Fourth is diamond respawn. Let's say you have done all these three things, but you still haven't reached your goal yet. Just keep doing it and show the world your diamond respawn. Some people will give up and say this is a waste of time, but what we have done up to now is an amazing process to increase your capacity. So there will be good day and there will be bad day, but you will learn more during that bad day. And when that day comes, face it in two ways. You can reset or you can pause and then start again. It means do some rethinking again. Come out with a brand new energy and strategy. And eventually, that fun day, that joyful day that you're waiting for will come along. This is actually what happened in the middle of this COVID-19 situation. You can see it in positive ways or negative ways. And trust me, as long as you are living by responding in positive ways, you can overcome anything. Fifth, God is absolute. You guys can probably guess by now that I am a Christian and I have a strong love for Him. He has been so good in my life. And God will see how much capacity we have to receive His blessings. And when we are ready for it, He will give us one. And trust me, because I have experienced this blessing myself. And when you do all your parts and just trust in Him, He will multiply your results and blessing in a miraculous way that sometimes I can't even think of. So we have reached end of this video. Hope you enjoy and learn a lot. And I just want to say that I will be very happy to be open for new opportunity, to meet you guys and to invest in you guys. So don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends and family. So feel free to contact me and see you at the top.